Hello and welcome to the second episode of Agagi Gaming. I am just going to be playing a short round of Ascension with some of my friends. Well, really only one of my friends. The other one was a friend of his. See, that's his friend. That's my friend. He's actually pretty good, and the other guy's eh. All right. For those of you who haven't played Ascension yet, pretty basic layout on the first floor. You've got the downstairs windows and the upstairs windows. Two on both the downstairs and the upstairs. Pretty easy to guard if you have 4 people. Alright if you have 3. Kind of gives you some complications though. You'll see that later on. Gets kind of hectic. You see here these are the teddy bears for the song Easter egg. Like, you know how in Kino der Toten you had the 4 meteorites that you would play, and once you got or 3 of them, I'm sorry, once you clicked all 3 of them, the song 115 would play. Pretty good song in my opinion. I like the one on Kino der Toten better than the song on this map. But as you can see, basic strategy for 3 people is have 1 person on both downstairs windows and 1 person on each upstairs window. Oh, for those of you that don't already know, that thing does hurt you. Surprisingly, it doesn't kill you in one hit, like, you know, you'd think it would. 3-ton thing flying around, maybe 50 miles an hour, hits you in the back of the head. It's alright, walk it off, you know. But yeah, this is pretty much the same old for Nazi zombies. Just get as many points as you can for the first few rounds, and then see what goes on from there, you know. Yep, so basically just rounding up some zombies so that way I can, you know, like shoot 1 zombie or shoot like 2 or 3 zombies with 1 bullet. Helps you get a little bit more out of the little bit of ammo you start out with. Very effective on these low rounds, especially if you can do this and just like gather them in a circle without somebody doing that to you, running right through them. So yeah, just kind of like shoot them up with like 5 or 6 bullets and then knife them. Get 130 points for a knife if you don't already know that, so that's why knifing is so effective at these low rounds. Try to get as much money as you can so that way when you finally do get to the box, you can use it a couple times, as well as saving enough to maybe get either, I don't know, the sickle, which is the equivalent to the Bowie knife, which drastically increases your knifing ability, or some juggernog maybe. But you know, it's all personal preference. Some people don't even like to use the Bowie knife, but personally I like it. It's not on this map, it's kind of hard to get to, but on Kino der Toten I've had a couple rounds where for the first few rounds all I do is try to get the Bowie knife. It's pretty much like insta-kill till like round 11, which is really nice. Good way to rack up a ton of points. If you notice that, that's another new thing that they added onto this map, is if you happen to aim at a zombie, there he goes again, he'll try to dodge your reticle, kind of. So I guess that's the little AI bonus going up there. I don't know. It's definitely gets annoying sometimes because they'll run around and barrel roll in front of you and just I've died a couple times because they've done that, and I thought there was no one there or he was already dead. And yeah, they'll sneak up on you for sure as sneaking zombies. Who would have thought, you know? Yeah. I kind of wish that you guys could hear what was going on between me and my friends here, but as of right now I can only have what's going on through the TV and my later on voiceover narration. Don't really quite know how to make it have a live narration as of yet. Let's see here, round 4. Probably should have left by now. I usually don't stay in here this long because things tend to get hectic whenever you can't kill things with a pistol. The max ammo real nice. Get some more pistol ammo. For those of you that don't know, the pistol is unbelievably worth keeping, especially in this level when you can get PhD flop, which completely negates any explosive damage that you would take. So like you could be running around and then get trapped by a ton of zombies and take out your upgraded pistols, which shoot rockets, by the way, if you didn't know, which is unbelievably overpowered. I don't think that there is a level in which that they don't either kill or turn the zombies they hit into crawlers. And they've got a really nice ammo size, and I say they because you get dual wield. So yeah, definitely worth upgrading. Kind of hard to keep till round whenever you upgrade, but once you get it, you love them. Like 56 shots and yep, there it goes, one shot KO. Oh, I went off on a tangent again and lost my train of thought. Oh well. But yeah, what I usually do on this level is just go through this door and camp this spot a little bit. One person can usually take both of these windows for the first few rounds, while 2 people get the downstairs area. But you know, just messing around this time with my friends, so I didn't really get too far. For those of you who haven't got this map yet and are kind of borderline, well, I might get it, but I don't know if it's worth 12 bucks or not, or I don't really care for the multiplayer. I wish I could only get the Nazi zombies, or the other way around. I can honestly say I love both the multiplayer maps and this zombie map. And this is coming from someone who I've never bought any other expansion pack to any other like first person shooter game, because in my opinion I don't like the idea of it, but now that I've played this, I'm so glad I downloaded it. I mean, totally worth the 12 bucks. You got the new perks, 2 new weapons. But yeah, if you were thinking about getting it, I highly recommend it. Alright, so here we go on another round. Should have made a crawler last round so that way we can at least go to the box. But no, that wasn't in the ideas of the other guys. Well, if you don't know, he was my other friend. I don't know how he'll react from me saying that or not, but whatever. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm going to fast forward it a couple rounds to our next camp so that way I can fit this onto YouTube without it like overloading my system. For those of you who haven't noticed, I am a little bit new to the Pinnacle 12 system, which I'm using to actually record this. So I found out this fun new app called, not app, but a little effect called Speed, and it allows you to do what you just saw. I just sped through that entire encampment and the time that it took me to describe what I did. So yeah, basically we are camping right above the Juggernog, which is literally directly below me, without opening up that particular door. This generally works a lot better if you don't do it the second that the other round starts, that we actually have time to get adjusted and get guns, whereas all of us right now have the MPL, which is not a horrible gun, but seeing as how we had to shoot our way to here, we're pretty much out of ammo already. And he went ahead and bought the stakeout, but ran into the corner even though I told him not to, and well, see, stuff happens. Oh well. Wow, that's a lot of zombies. But yeah, this is a really good camp. You've got one window to watch other than the one that eventually gets me killed, which is the one right to the left of me right now. That one right there. Initially I was planning on showing all of the teddy bears that lets you play the song on this map, but I was also planning on showing you all the little Natrushka dolls that say stuff to you. I haven't yet found out what any of them say, though, so it'd be kind of interesting to record it. But yeah, this kind of ends a little prematurely, seeing as how none of us were really that organized. none of us had Juggernog. We never had any wall weapons, and well, I was a little overconfident and ran in front of the window without realizing that zombies were pouring out of it. But yeah, this camp pretty much just have one person take the upstairs window and 2 people down here. And if you've got no, well, there it goes. If you've got no wall weapons, or I mean, box weapons, 2 people with the stake out, alternating, reloading works just fine at this level. Unless, of course, you do what I did and run out there. But anyways, alright, I'm gonna have to call this one quits. This is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Hope to get out another video within 2 weeks. Thanks for watching.